Now shift focus on the domestic news as well. MakeMyTrip has reported a sharp drop in bookings to Azerbaijan and Turkey, with cancellations surging 250% over the past week. Amid the ongoing Azerbaijan and Turkey issue, there's a boycott call by some of the houses. It has also discontinued all promotions and offers on its platform to discourage tourism to this two destination. According to a statement, Samir is joining in with actually more details.
Strong sentiment expressed by the Indian citizens against Turkey and Azerbaijan has now resulted into a significant loss for these two countries. As per the data shared by MakeMyTrip, it mentions that the bookings for Turkey and Azerbaijan for last 1 week, it has dipped, it has gone down by around 60%. Not just this, the cancellation for these two destinations by the Indian citizens or by the Indian tourists, it has been increased. The surge is there by around 250%. And that is the reason, seeking this strong sentiment, seeking this social media trend of boycotting of Turkey and Azerbaijan, now almost all the travel and tour operators, they have unified and they have expressed, or they have sent sort of an advisory to the citizens or Indian people, those who are visiting Turkey and Azerbaijan, that they should travel at their own risk. For example, MakeMyTrip, EaseMyTrip, and Ixigo, they have mentioned that these two countries, if you are visiting as a tourist or for any other purpose, then you are traveling at your own risk. And if the visit or the travel is not very much necessary, it is advised to alter or to change your plans. And this is there when it comes to the tour and travel part. From the data perspective, last year, roughly around 280,000 Indian tourists went to Turkey, and this tourism, this is a major contributor for Turkey, for the whole economy. And when this sort of trend actually continues, that gives a major dent to not just Turkey, but to Azerbaijan as well. And we have seen in the recent past, when it came to, for example, in the Maldives case, we have seen that how India gave a befitting reply by boycotting Maldives, and similar sort of trend we are witnessing for Turkey and Azerbaijan for their support, that these two countries have given support to the Pakistan, and post which we have seen that now Indian citizens are boycotting Turkey and Azerbaijan, and we can see that similar sort of a trend could be there for economic ties as well. When it comes to the educational ties also, we have seen that several suspension has taken place.
Thank you, Samir, for getting us all those updates. But now let's keep it with this pace. Now, in a strong protest against Turkey's actions, JNU has also cancelled an agreement with Turkey's Inonu University, citing national security. Now, according to the JNU website, the agreement was signed on February 3rd for 3 years and was supposed to continue till February 2nd, 2028.
Indian Commerce Minister Piyush